Hello everybody, this is Nick speaking. Welcome back to another episode of PolyCraft. Today is episode number 57, and we are over here on the Wither Spawn platform to collect a few Wither Skulls today, because we are going to see about getting us some more beacons. We've already got the one with the haste on it, but I was kind of hoping to have a few extra ones just because I think they really help speed up the process of, like, building and all that kind of stuff. Plus, we also need a whole bunch for the town area, so yeah, I was kind of just hoping to, collect a few things here and get a few skulls, see about doing all this interesting kind of stuff. And since we have the mending armor now, it just repairs as we're killing the things here, so no really need to do much of anything other than just kind of wander around and kill everything, which is kind of awesome, but, Oh, I headshot that one guy. And yes, these little dudes, the magma cubes, are amazing because they're like experience loot crates. They just give you so much experience. They're like the best thing in the world to have happen. And that is the worst thing to have happen when you have a blaze spawn in the middle of your pigmen. But okay, wither skellies. Got a nice pack of them here. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna do some hunting for some wither skulls here, and I will come back to you when I get a whole bunch of them. I'll see you back in just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Cool. That was another one. Alright, so we are now in town at the brewing station, and, well, this area is kind of interesting in... Oh, I guess somebody lives up here. Never knew that. Okay. But anyways, this area is basically our area to get all of our potions we will ever need. And yeah, I already grabbed the night vision one out of there, but yeah, it's gonna be a good idea for us to, make up a few or grab a few potions, because yeah, some stuff like strength and regen and that kind of stuff is gonna be very crucial to us being able to take down this wither, maybe even some swiftness. Yeah, I'll take some swiftness just in case, and then we will definitely need some instant health potions. So yeah, just, grab a few of them out of here, and yeah, for those of you who don't know about this part of the server, we actually have a auto brewing system in here that, or I guess semi-auto brewing, because yeah, water bottles go in here. I'm actually not too sure how this works, but I can tell you there's a lot of redstone back here, so I imagine there's some way it works, and that was weird. Yeah, so I'm sure there is a brewing stand somewhere in here that, lets us brew everything up, but I don't know. I'm actually not entirely sure where all the brewing goes on for this thing, so, or how this thing even works, so yeah, maybe me being in here and looking around this isn't a really good thing, because if I break something, I'm not going to know how to fix it. So let's get out of there. But yeah, we know this is going to be kind of our interesting sort of stuff, and now, so these are the ones that are selected. Okay, that makes sense. But I know we don't have anything going into these. Completed. I want to figure out how this thing works now. This is kind of bizarre. Also, this room could look a lot better than it does. So if the completed potions go in there, to me that would mean the brewing system has to be somewhere over here. There it is. But I'm guessing, yes, we do not have any blaze powder in there, so the system isn't going to be brewing anything anytime soon. Glad to know, but it is here. I suppose it could always be redone as we need to redo things, and, well, we get all the supplies right here, and yeah, most of them, so, enough to be able to make pretty much any kind of potion, except for potions of leaping. Don't have any potions of leaping, but, that's probably kind of the interesting one, and, well, I guess a lot of people like brewing things manually around here too, so that's a thing. Maybe we'll want to make a new auto brewer over here at some point, just so that way we can do something with that, especially since I think the person who originally made this is one of the people who's no longer on the server. Same with the fishing farm over here, which is gonna break in 1.11. And the design I have in the water temple apparently doesn't work all that well. So yeah, maybe being able to get those things fixed up would be an interesting thing for us to do. But yeah, that's one of those things that it's going to take us a little bit of time to get a new system going and make sure it works correctly. So it's kind of an interesting thing there. So yeah, I'm going to run over to Dino Land because I got 2 more Wither Skulls waiting over there for us that I didn't bring along with me. I did have, like, I think 7 to start out with today, so getting 6 new ones is kind of cool. Kind of helpful for us there, and then I got the soul sand so we can make 5 withers and fight them all today. which sounds kind of crazy, but, you know, I think we'll fight one by hand, and then we'll take this stuff and do the other ones kind of the cheeky way by sticking their head inside of the bedrock. If I can find a bedrock spot for them to go to. And of course that means that I have to actually figure out the correct spot for it, because there is a certain configuration that needs, so yeah, we'll need to find the spot for that. But I do want to fight one by hand, just so you guys can kind of have some fun watching me fight. And took on one of these guys not too long ago, and let's just say the results didn't pan out quite how I was hoping they would. I did end up dying in that fight, which means I do have another death on the server. And actually, it might be interesting to look at the stats here sometime soon, you know, just to kind of let you guys know how much, like, blocks I've broken or how many blocks I've crafted, especially the Prismarine. There's a lot of blocks I've crafted here. And yes, I know this is very weird, but this is where I end up getting put when the minecart breaks every time, so I don't know what that's about, but that's how it is, so yeah, that's a thing that happens. And as you guys will probably tell right now, there's our other 2 Wither Skulls, so we have 15, which allows us to get all this stuff ready to go. And let's just kind of stick all our other stuff in here, and I will come back when we find a good spot to do this competition from. And yes, I'm aware I have a lot of blaze rods. So I'll see you back in just a little bit. Alright, so I am back, and I found the spot where we need to kill the Wither. I actually found a calculator that lets you know where the closest spot to you is, that you can spawn the Wither into the bedrock and his head gets stuck, which happens to be right here, right next to our tunnel for the water temple, which, as you can tell, is right here. And the tunnel's deciding to glitch today, apparently. Yeah, but there's the hub. There, that direction is to the tunnel, and right over here is where we have our Wither spawning chamber. So probably make this a little bit nicer at some point, but yeah, this block right here, and this spot is 465, 150 approximate. Actually, it's 149. The calculator says 150 here, but yeah, I can tell that's not the spot. It's this one here, because this must have a bedrock above it, and although I can't really check, I guess I'm gonna trust this calculator, and hopefully it's correct. But yeah, basically, I have no way of checking that block because everything around it is... Actually, wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. Was that block No, this is the one behind it, and 2, 3. And then we can't check that one, but yeah, I think this is the right spot. So if it's not the right spot, I've just screwed up and unleashed a Wither right next to my tunnel for the water temple, and I will be very sad. But according to this calculator, this is a good spot to spawn the Wither and get his head stuck in the bedrock. So, soul sand for the feet, soul sand for the sides, and let's hope this works. Because 1 goes right there, 2, and 3. All right. Yes, he is stuck. Okay, so this is the spot. And sorry, this is definitely going to be quieter in the recording, but wow. Easy way to kill Wither is to just, you know, repeatedly hit him with your sword. You know, if this was a smite sword, it'd go even quicker, but unfortunately it isn't, so... And there we go! Wither Star. See how easy that was? Free Wither Star. Alright, so, gonna do that another 4 times, we'll say, or we'll do 3 more, and then we'll actually do a real Wither fight, because, you know, Nether Stars are nice, but, you know, it's kind of nice to work for it to, you know, actually have the fight, rather than just, you know, doing this over and over. So I'm going to do this 3 more times with some of these supplies, and then we'll go fight one real Wither battle here. So, number 2. And I will, you know, might as well keep you around for all of these guys, because, you know, it's fun. So, time-lapse time. Alright, and here we go. Here is where I'm spawning the last Wither. And we're just kind of gonna, you know, stick him here in the wall. And this guy is going to be the interesting one, because we do want to make sure we are prepared for this one, especially since this is going to be our big one here. So, gave myself some night vision and some speed here, so I can, you know, be able to take this guy out easily, and we are going to spawn him into the world today. And yes. So now he's going to spawn over there, and then we have tunnels here that we can kind of retreat down pretty easily to be able to take care of him, and he can shoot into here. Alright, he's in melee mode. Strength potion. And down. Woo! So there we go. 5 Wither Stars in one day. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. 5 of them at once. Whew. Wow. So we are going to be beacon rich, which is awesome. And also means that I thought that fight was going to actually go a little bit longer than it actually... I thought that fight was going to go longer than it actually did. So, yeah, kind of surprised I actually took that one so quickly, because my first time fighting the Wither, I don't think I did it quite the right way, because I also did it down here, and let me see, because it was more over here in one of these middle tunnels. And, well, there was a skeleton here, by the way. But yeah, I may have spawned him in this cave, and he kind of ran around a little bit in this area, so yeah, there's a lot of exposed lava in this area, and it's kind of dangerous to walk around here, so I don't think I'm going to stay around here for too long, just because, you know, I don't want to die today, because that would be bad. Especially with a star on us. So yeah, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that one went as well as it did, and we can go make ourselves some beacons now. So I think that is gonna be our next action here, and we actually got our slime farm over here too, which I actually need to AFK at, because it's been a while since I've actually done any sort of AFKing over here. That might be something we need to do here pretty soon. So I am going to go and make some beacons now. So I'll meet you back when we're ready to place them. See you in just a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you make 5 beacons at once. Woo! Beacon! Alright, so, yeah, main one, and as you guys can tell, this is right after the fight, so I'm still even with the night vision at this point, but got 3 we're going to put over here at the water temple, and at least for now, I'm probably going to move them around as I need to I'm gonna do 3 over here. I'm gonna keep 1 for myself for, you know, the adventures of lovely speed mining, because speed mining is gonna be an amazing thing we all love to do, and gets us resources like diamonds and stuff very fast. So that's gonna be fun to do. And then I'm gonna donate the last one over to the town area, so that way we can have everything ready to go. So this beacon, we've already got the haste on this one, as you guys can tell up here in the top corner. So this first beacon here is our haste 2. Our next beacon here, when it powers up, is going to be our... we are going to do speed 2. So there we go. We have speed 2 permanently now. Once this potion... There we go. Potion effect is now permanent. Night vision, not so much, but the speed 2 is permanent. Our third beacon is going to be... Well, we really don't need to fight very many mobs here, so strength doesn't make sense, so we're going to do some jump boost 2. So we can, you know, do some awesome jumping around. And our last one is going to be... When it pops up, there we go. We are going to put regen and resistance. So there we go. We have a quadrant of beacons here for us, giving us a whole bunch of boosts at one time, and it's going to be awesome. So I can, you know, just kind of quickly move around base and be all awesome and do awesome things and be able to do them quickly. So I think that is going to be the main objective that was our main objective for today. We might still have time to do something else though, so let's see where I am with the timing of everything, and I will catch you guys back in just a little bit, and the night vision is about to go away. So there we go. Night vision gone. I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. Alright, and as you guys can tell, we are now in PolyCraft, our main town here, and I just need to find some spots to put a few new beacons for everybody to enjoy and be able to run around quickly. So that's kind of the idea here that I want to do, and yeah, we just need to kind of figure out where is the edge on this one over here at the Memorial Park. Let's see. So, yeah, that's going to be kind of interesting to figure out because we need to kind of... Okay, this area there is fine. Okay, we're in the jump boost one now. And we're still in the speed one, so somewhere hereabouts, actually, maybe back over here next to Dan's condo, maybe we dig down and put a beacon like maybe over here in this area. That gets the condo and kind of some of this area back over here. And I kind of am hoping it stretches out to over to the portal over here too. Maybe actually over here somewhere would be a better idea. Like, I don't know, say maybe coming out of his head. That would be a fun spot to put it. Just coming right out of the middle of his head. Huh. That would be a cool spot to put it. Not gonna lie. And then maybe we put like one over here back behind the condo or something. To kind of start bringing the speediness into our town. Or maybe we just kind of put one... Because we can't really put it under the giant tree here unless we know we have a clear opening. Plus, you know, that's kind of Candace's build, and I don't want to be intersecting it with a whole bunch of stuff. Back here behind the cafe would also be a pretty good candidate for a spot to put the beacon. And then we get the... Yeah, I think actually somewhere over here is probably the most important spot to put it. I mean, even maybe we switch this one to speed and put like a jump boost maybe over here on this side of the tree or something. I don't know. Because we need the jump boost somewhere. We need speed because we want all of this stuff. So maybe this isn't my job to do. Maybe I need to leave this to somebody else to do. And yeah, because mostly we're just wanting beacons for the town. And well, so much of this stuff isn't really mine, so I don't really want to go and just start placing things where people don't want me to. So yeah, maybe we do need to just leave a chest. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do the boring thing and just leaving a chest and letting Candace know that we have new beacons that need to be placed around the town, because he is more or less kind of the person in charge of the... As far as I understand, him and Scott are kind of like the two people who basically decide where this kind of stuff goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, leave these two beacons for them, put a sign on it letting them know these are free beacons that can be used for town, and I will probably put it here right under the giant tree just so we know these are the town beacons that we are collecting, and it also gives kind of a cool little spot to do things in. It's our centerpiece of the town, so it only makes sense to kind of put him here. So, beacon donations from Dino. And 2 beacons. There we go. So, I think that is actually all we have time for today, though, because me actually finding that wither spot took a little while, and I did actually record quite a bit there. So, yeah, kind of, I think it's time to end this episode off now, and next time when we come back, we'll probably do some fun stuff with our new beacons and, you know, test some stuff out and decide what we want to really do with it. And there is some very interesting redstone that is very easily visible here. Congratulations, Canis. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!